Hi everybody, I'm Alexis Meeks.
And I'm your host, Jim Cardinal. Happy Mortgage Monday.
Jim's talked to us a lot about FHA loans, and we've gone over some of the negative things about them, but we wanted to talk a little bit today about some of the more positive things that FHA loans have to offer.
Yeah, definitely, Alexis. I mean, we definitely have hit some of the negative things that have happened with it, and I think as a community we are going to hear a little bit more as April 1st went by and the insurance has gone up, and now June 3rd deadline comes where the insurance is going to be forever for the life of the loan. We're going to hear a lot of negative things about FHA. But as a community, we need this loan. This is a loan that we write pretty often. Folks don't have a lot of money to work with, and if they're not buying a house through USDA because it doesn't qualify or their income doesn't qualify and they're not a veteran, what program do we use? And it is certainly going to be FHA. So I figured as a community, we should start talking about it in a positive light so that when we're talking to clients, they could see the bright side of FHA. And one thing that I really wanted to bring to everyone's attention today, and I think that we forget about this, is that FHA loans are assumable. So if the person, right now who's getting a 3.25 or 3.5% interest rate, locks in, gets a 30-year mortgage, later on goes to sell that house, if the person looking to buy it, income or credit qualifies, both income and credit qualifies, they can assume that loan. So when rates get to 5 or 6 or 7%, down the line, 7 years down the line, they're going to be able to put out their house on the market and show that it's, that someone can assume this rate at 3.25%. It's something I think we really should be talking to buyers about. I know I am, but certainly agents should as well, because I just think it's an important facet. And again, I think they were going to be able to sell their house at a higher price just based on the fact that the payment's going to be lower because they're going to have such a lower rate if rates are higher at that time. So just thought I'd point that out, and hey, it's one of those really good positives about FHA, and we should be talking about that.
Yeah, that's certainly a bonus point for the other person coming in looking to buy their home if they choose to sell it.
Definitely. I think they'll pay a little bit of a premium just so they can get that rate. So
great. And a little while back we talked about a change in the USDA information, and you had some more information to share with regards to that?
Yeah, more good news in that USDA said now they're not going to do that. So they were going to use the census tract for 2010. When they looked at that data, it really did cut back on a lot of areas that would qualify. So they have now put that back on the back burner, and so we're using the same maps that we used before, same census tract. And so we're back in business with USDA, and those are going to be great loans for this upcoming year. So, okay, so this week, if you're talking to any first-time home buyers, think of me, Jim Cardinal, 281-0077, FHA, VA, USDA, FHA 203Ks. Jim Cardinal, 281-0077. Make it a great week. We'll talk to you soon.